Hi Aquarius, welcome to your reading for the month of September. Thank you guys so much for the loves, the shares, the subscribes. I wanted to give you guys a shout out because I truly appreciate that. And also, of course, thank you for taking the time to tune into this reading for the month of September. I'm going to pick up the spirit message deck for you guys. I was searching for it. And let's see what's coming through. There's a lot of energy coming from you guys. Like I've tuned in really quickly and there's already so much messages coming through. We have the card self-sabotage. I already know we gotta talk, Aquarius. We have to talk about certain things in this reading. So when you learn to get out of your own way, there will be no stopping you. Most of the time, it's not others who prevent you from achieving your true goals. It's that inner voice, Aquarius, that derails those carefully woven plans. Alright? We gotta talk to her. We gotta talk to him, to her. That inner voice, that is that person, I guess, that energy that sort of always tries to talk you out of things or talk you into certain things. And it's getting out of your own way, even though I feel that doesn't really sound that fair because it's a character trait. It's not necessarily something you just stop doing or something you can just mute or tune out of. But it is the first step, is becoming very aware of it and trying to separate it into two categories, right? It's about trying to separate your true desire, what your emotions, your emotional body, what your spiritual body is telling you to go and follow, and then what your mind is trying to stop you from doing. Often, your mind, that voice within that is sort of sabotaging your progress, sabotaging your future plans, is not really coming up with bright ideas, is not really the guidance to out of a situation. It's just all about stopping you from taking the next step, stopping you from starting that new project, stopping you from getting out of something. It's sort of trying to hold you stagnant, because even though right now in this place where you are is maybe not the most comfortable, at least it is what you know. It is sort of become your safe zone. And coming out of that means change, means different, means unknown. Oh no, right? That's sort of the fixed energy that is within you, because you guys are a fixed sign. You can't run from that energy. But becoming aware of it when you're holding yourself back, hey, it's that voice within me that's trying to keep me stagnant or trying to keep me safe, basically, and are throwing a lot of roadblocks in between you and actually actively out there taking your steps towards that future, towards that one thing you want, or towards that loving relationship or anything like that, or out a relationship or out a certain way of doing things. So it is becoming aware of like when it is the voice, and when it is your spiritual body or your soul telling you, listen, that's not for us, that's not where we're supposed to go, that's not meant for us, that's not in alignment with me, basically. That's sort of like a little bit the back and forward you're gonna have in the month of September. It's nothing new, because it's something you already mastered and you already know and are very aware of, so nothing to be extremely scared of. But it will come to a point, at one point, where we have to learn to not listen and actively acting on the fear that is created, on that voice that's trying to keep you there. It's okay to be there, but we're not gonna let it drive the car. It's a passenger, okay, in the back seat. And I feel some of you, not all of you, I'm not gonna tell, I'm not talking to everybody, but for some of you, you guys are really struggling with this. It's that negative energy. It's like, oh no, but it doesn't sound logic, or it hasn't really been proven to be right, so I guess it's not right. And it's okay, right? It's okay that you have that. I'm just saying, like, in the sense of that it's not something you did on purpose or you are doing on purpose, but becoming aware of it is the first step. And you should be proud of yourself to take the first step towards releasing that energy, because it's coming into an extreme form lately. That's what I'm seeing. And now it's really are stopping you and sort of paralyzing you from taking any type of steps or feeling excited about anything, because it also really kills the excitement. Here we have the Two of Action. Trusting your ability to make excellent choices. Your ability, not that voice within, right? There's opportunity all around you if you just continue to move forward. It may be time to take on a new partner who can help you to be successful in your career or creative endeavors. Keep your eyes on the big picture, Aquarius, rather than the details at the moment. So keep your eyes on the big picture, in the sense of, how would you feel if you've reached that point? What would you do with that? Or what would you like to do with that? And just really looking at the bigger picture. And then the smaller details are the hows and the whens, and then what you need to be able to move forward. That's the smaller details. So right now, focus on that. What is in your canvas, right? We spoke about this. What is out there for you? And are focusing on that for this month, for September. Just dream freely. Just try and practice to be in a moment and dream freely without but the ifs and the hows and the whats and the buts and the if, it's just a lot. Okay, Aquarius, let's jump into your reading. I'm feeling like I need to pick up a different deck. I'm sorry. I have to pick up the classical right away. Wait, deck for you guys, Aquarius. I'm sorry, I'm blowing in the energy into the cards right now, because this one hasn't been used for a couple of days. Aquarius energy for the month of September. The Moon and the Eight of Pentacles. That's exactly what we just spoke about. The unknown. The most feared unknown, not knowing what is next, not knowing how it will happen. It's the big, the smaller details are hidden right now. But that's fine, because let the things that are hidden right now be hidden, okay? Focus on what you can see. Focus on that, on the details that you do have control over the bigger picture. Focus on the things you actually can do and are making you feel better about where you're going, Aquarius. The Eight of Pentacles. Let's see what else is coming out here. So if you're feeling a little bit under the weather, is what I wanted to say, then the Five of Pentacles came out. If you're feeling a little under the weather, if you're feeling a little left out by people around you, or just sad energy, I get that, because that's like the moon energy. The lunar eclipse was pretty heavy on you guys and your emotions, and that's kind of showing up in the month of September. So here we have the Nine of Pentacles. That is beautiful. Like, this is beautiful. I'm so glad that this came true, because some of you felt left out in the cold by a relationship, and now you are single and enjoying your own spiritual journey and just your life in general, picking back up things that you used to do, and now you want to get back to it, basically. I just feel that the road out of the cold, okay, that's what the road out of the cold will be found in starting to embrace yourself as you are. Not searching any validation from an outside person or a source or anything like that, to be able to embrace yourself as you are. I'm going to talk about that in a little bit. One second. There we go. There we go. There you are, Aquarius. Coming through as the Queen of Swords. With the World card. Yes. Oh, there you really are. Your star cards. Coming through, Aquarius. Beautiful. I was thinking about her. I was like, so where's the star card? And here we have the Knight of Swords. What else coming out for my Aquariuses? There we go. Nine of Swords. The Emperor. And what else? There we go. Okay. Beautiful. Okay. So, for some of you, okay, you are finally walking away, leaving certain people behind that just don't know how to give what you give. Don't know how to appreciate what you give as well. It's an equal give and take. But if it's not equal, and it has not been equal for a long time, it will not become equal, and you're starting to accept people as they are. You're not judging it, but you're removing yourself from it, because it gives you certain energy. It gives you sort of confirmation of the negative energy that you sometimes have within you, the way you look at yourself, your self-image. I feel that by choosing to walk away from anything that's not equal, anything that's not, you know, similar or just, basically, you're walking away from that. That is a sign of self-love and self-care. That is the first step. By allowing yourself, knowing that you're better than that, knowing that you deserve better than that. That's the first step you're gonna take out of the cold. It's also about not letting other people give the power over you and making you feel a certain way, because you realize that you still have that power. And there's this shift happening, Aquarius. It's just like this new chapter is an ending. It could be some traveling as well happening for you guys. Some of you will go, like, you know, on a little vacation or just a getaway, and some of you really are going by yourself, you know. And other, it's a physical journey or it's a spiritual journey, but you are evolving out of this place that doesn't make you feel happy and doesn't make you feel good. You just want to feel good, and you're getting closer and closer to the pathway you were supposed to walk, whether it comes to career, whether it comes to love, whether it comes to self-love and care, your own individual journey. I just feel that some of you are releasing your own energy from a fire energy, from a fire sign, and others of you could be a fire sign from the past as well. But overall, I just see that you're getting like this sense of hope back again, and there will be moments where you feel a little left out in the cold, or you feel a little disconnected from where you're going, you know. But overall, you're stepping into the unknown, because here we have the you know, the unknown energy I was speaking about in the beginning, and here it felt the Eight of Cups. Some of you extremely tired, like just tired. Like I said, it could be feeling a little under the weather. It has to do a lot with your physical health. That is just keeping you stagnant, I feel. Because when I'm tuning in right now, your energy, I just feel so drained. I'm not saying that you're draining me, or I'm not saying that at all, but it's just the energy I'm feeling from you guys. You guys just need some recharging, need some fun times, need some good food, and some good conversations, and focusing on the positive energy and positive things in life. And even if you have no energy for anything of that, then just allow yourself to be, to just embrace the feelings and emotions that you're feeling. Let me get one more card, because we have the Emperor right here with the Queen of Cups, the Knight of Swords, and then the Nine of Swords. Let me see. That's too much. Where's the Nine of Swords here? I just feel that maybe you could be dealing with a water energy, like a water sign, and because you're just overwhelmed with anything else that's going on within you, you sort of take it out on the water sign, or feel like there's a lot of back and forward, you know, fighting or arguments with a water energy, or you're just not really on the same level, basically. Okay, that could be a moment, yeah, but that's coming to an end. Okay, it's about releasing that fear, releasing that things that happened in the past, releasing the past hurts, and just are allowing the sun to shine again, because there's a lot of potential between the two of you, Aquarius. There is. And I do see moments of celebrations, but I just feel for some of my Aquarius is alright. It's not for everybody, but what's coming through strongly is that you are dealing with somebody, and either you or the other person has still had somebody involved. I'm not saying that they were still physically there, but there was just hurt and pain from a previous relationship that was still actively playing out in your current relationship. I feel that is coming to an end, and that's how this is coming in. That's why we're ending this reading with a 10 of Cups, because there's just something that's getting released from your energy. Maybe it's a person, maybe it was a close friend or a close family member that kept treating you in a sort of poorly way, right? Making you feel left out or not appreciated, and that energy had effect on the household or on this picture. And it's really choosing to go where your love is, where the love is equal, and putting energy towards people and places and things that is giving you a similar amount back, Aquarius. I'm sorry that I'm not picking up on anything in other areas right now for you guys, because this is the fear and the almost feeling of like I want to give up is coming through so strongly that I can hardly tap into my other Aquariuses right now today. Like I do, because a lot of you are making those moves, stepping out of that, but right now there's just too much energy surrounding that. Here we have the 8 of Wands, so things are speeding up. Back and forward communication between you and a person, you know, that's close to you, or between you and, you know, moving forward when it comes to job opportunities. Okay, let me see, Aquarius. Yes, money. Let's talk money. Should we talk money? Yeah. Here, Strength card, 7 of Swords, and the 8 of Swords came out in reverse, right? So, wow. Let me see. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Now the story comes true. Sun. 4 of Pentacles. 10 of Pentacles. Oh, my gosh. Whew. This will be an intense month of September, Aquarius. Okay. I'm going to try and give you the storyline, all right? Real quick. The energy when it comes to people are mistreating you and all of that is coming to like a moment of like burst out, okay? That's gonna come up to a moment of shock, okay? The Tower is here. Boom. Releasing the things that are no longer serving you, releasing the belief system, releasing the way you speak towards yourself and the way you speak towards others, and others are allowed to speak to you, all right? Change, shift happening. What happens is that when it comes to money and the focus on money and the fear you have around that, that has a lot of effect on anything around you. It's the way you think. You're starting to allow positive energy coming towards certain aspects of your life, which is bringing in that magic, all right, that manifestation that we spoke about for quite some time. It's like high highs and low lows when it comes to September. Don't fear it, because those highs will also really bring things that are going to stay around for a long time. It's not just you have a good day. No, you will receive something on that good day that makes it a good day that's going to stay for the next, months, years, etc. So I just feel that when you have a good day, embrace the good day. All right, don't try and hold on to it for too long or too tight. Like, oh my God, I'm having a bad day. I don't want anything bad to happen because today is such a good day and I don't want anything bad, to ruin it. And no, release it, embrace it. Every second of every moment is what you are in present moment. It's what it makes the present moment. So the more you do that, the less you focus on really keeping all that money where it's at, and like that the energy flow. Let it flow. Because it's here. It's around you. I've been saying this for months. There's money around my Aquarius. It's like serious money. Alright? I don't want to be too materialistic. I even have a hard time pronouncing that word. But but when you are low, very low on money, it just stresses you out so badly you can't function. It's just true. It really does influence everything. So when you feel safe, when you feel stable, that's when the moment when you have room to breathe and room to create and room to let the energy flow and room to have fun days with your family, your lover, or your friends. You're overcoming something. I also feel for some of you, you are overcoming not being able to show your vulnerability. Always want to look strong, always want to, come off like you're good, you're fine, you don't need help, like that. And it's not really it hasn't really been serving you lately. And I feel like you're overcoming the fear of sharing what's really going on with you. And that's going to set you free. It really is. All right. That was an interesting reading, Aquarius, but I just went with it for you guys. I will do a love reading, just focused on love, soon for the month of September as well. So I hope that this was helpful for some of you. And for others, I will be back and let's, see if we can pick up on your energy. I will also do personal readings soon on a live session again. It's going to be a lot of fun. So if you want to join me there, then make sure you're subscribed and hit the bell for then, because then you get a notification I'm live, because I just go live whenever I feel like I should. Alright, can really give you a time or a date right now. Alright, Aquarius, I love you guys so much. I'll see you soon. Be kind towards yourself and just, embrace the good days, right? Okay, see you soon.